Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking live at the Legacy Sports Complex Center here in beautiful Brighton, Michigan, where the 12U Motor City Hit Dogs are set to take on the Bandits in a rematch of yesterday's game. Hit Dogs were a little sleepy yesterday, got beat 4-1. Not a very clean effort, not a lot of bats moving. Hopefully changing that up today. We're seeing Coach Pierce hitting some majestic fungos. All is right in the world. I'm joined, as always, by my Hall of Fame broadcast partner, Philly High Stakes Hendrickson. Philly, how are we doing today?
Scotty, it's a great morning, great day for baseball. We're 72 degrees and mostly sunny right now. Forecast for today for the undercarriage should be swampy. And should be a little warm weather, but we're excited to get going here. Looking at the pregame warm-ups. And, yeah, as you mentioned, we'll be taking on a team that beat us yesterday 4-1.
Yeah, today's going to be a trickle-down day, type of day. Nice and warm. Coach Pierce coming off a big wedding last night. He's got a few moves left in him. Tired out his legs. He got on the train that goes around the dance floor at every single wedding. He was front and center on that one. We heard last night. Looks like Owen Hammond's going to toe the slab today. Colt Ward's going to be behind the plate. Playing up in the 13U division offers a little different look as far as the base paths go. A little bit longer. The boys are getting used to that. Kind of an interesting day yesterday, Phil.
It was. Looked like, not that we got tired out on the base pass, but they were running and running and running and running, and the base wasn't there yet. It was kind of funny to watch. Don't know how you adjust to that other than pace yourself, I guess, but we'll see how it works. And Coach Pierce now bringing him on the follow it in. Kyle almost wears one in the ear there. But yeah, should be a good day. Saw, you had a nice pregame conversation with a former foe who has a son on this team. It was fun to hear you guys catch up a little bit.
Yeah, ran into a guy that played against in the early 90s in high school ball and Legion ball. His son pitched yesterday for the Bandits, did a real nice job. A lefty, threw a nice game against us. It was good to catch up and reminisce a little bit.
Got a little more breeze here today than we did yesterday. We're steady 5 to 7 mile an hour breeze with gusts to 12 miles an hour.
That breeze
on the camera, but you can text Allie Hammond and she can come right over and fix it.
Yeah, for all of the video issues that we may encounter, please send your direct correspondence to Allison Hammond. She's the first lady of the Motor City Hit Dogs 12U team, and she is in charge of all the visual aspects of the broadcast. Phil and I only provide the analysis and entertainment on the verbal side of things, on the audio side, if you will. Looks like we've got one coach here in the box, ready for a coach's meeting. We'll see if Coach Hammond makes his way. It looks like he's on his way. We're going to pause for station identification. You're watching Hit Dog Baseball. Coaches meeting, you see the tail of the tape. Mark Hammond is outweighed by a good 100 pounds, it appears. He's definitely outsized. Coach of the Bandits. Looks like he's about 6'5", probably 280. Big, solid offensive lineman looking guy. Mark, a strong, fit, 38-year-old guy. Probably don't want to get in a wrestling match, although Hammond was a wrestler, Phil. He was a wrestler. He was a fighter. He was a cross-country guy, too, so he could probably run away from that guy if he needed to. But I don't think that's in his I don't think he runs away from anything.
Well, I mean, you never know, but definitely a feisty fella. Both coaches were wearing blue on blue. You and I, of course, donning our white shirts. They're slimming.
Yeah.
And they are showing a little contrast in the tan we're building up here today.
Caught a little bit of sun yesterday on the forearms. Going to try to catch a little shade here. The blurriness, folks, that's due to the wind moving the camera. We'll see if we can't center it in, focus it in maybe for you a little bit. Hopefully that works. We're going to get underway here momentarily. Looks like the Hit Dogs are going to hit first. Flip Waters, number 20, digging in. He's got the pinwheel hat on today, Phil, so I think we're good.
Boy, standing behind the plate here, looks like the mound's about 2 feet left of center.
Does look like the mound is a little cockeyed. Miles Jordan here representing today for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Going to be getting you some content here, video, audio, still shots. Camden Pierce is here. We're going to welcome Camden into the booth for a little pregame. Hello, Camden. How are you today, young man?
I'm good.
Yeah? Yeah. Tell me about what you think we're going to see out of the Motor City Hit Dogs today.
Okay, so flip, probably double.
Okay.
Gage, single.
Okay.
Colt, home run. Owen, triple.
A triple. He's going to get a triple, is he?
With 1 error.
A triple with 1 error. Okay. Does that mean he comes around for an inside the park Little League home run? Is that what you're calling?
No.
No?
He makes it to third on there.
Okay, he's going to make it to third on there. So
Carter, home run.
Carter's going to home run. So that sounds like a big offensive explosion is what you're looking for.
You know, that's great analysis out of him here. No pressure, boys.
Right? Just need you to do nothing but find barrels. That's the plan. I love the plan. We're going to come back to Camden Pierce later in the game for some analysis. And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Ball's tapped back to the mound. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Bandits. That brings up the number 2 hole hitter, Gage Hendrickson. Gage has 2 of his brothers here today. Kane and Coy. Takes a ball low. Ball's hit hard to the gap. That's a gap shot. We're pounding gaps early. Hendrickson makes the turn. He's going to hold up. That's a pounded gap shot by Hendrickson. That's a good way to start the day. That brings up number 30, Colt Ward.
Yeah, they were watering the outfield before the game. Looked like that one stuck the landing, didn't roll to the fence, so we only got a single out of it.
Looked like one of your pitching wedges, Phil, had a little backspin on it. Curveball down in the dirt. Hendrickson's going to advance. Good read there. Colt Ward, good eye, as we talk about in other telecasts. He's not going to chase. They're going to have to come to him here. Runner on second. 1 out here in the top of the first inning, just underway. Takes a called strike there. Tall right-handed pitcher for the Bandits on the mound today. Ball down. Tall right-hander gets his sign, checks the runner, rocks and fires. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. He's worked himself into a hitter's count. Looking to trade places here with Hendrickson on second. Good lead, good secondary. Gets the call on the curveball. Get a look at how they respect the hitters here, Phil, throwing 3-1 curveballs.
Yeah, it is. Hard spot to navigate through the order here.
Ward fouls that one off, little out front. Part of the issue yesterday, Phil, looked like our hitters were a little jumpy, a little out front of everything, that extra 4 feet of having to wait. You know, can throw the timing off here with a little bit further mound. Looking to make the adjustment and stay on time today. Good at bat there. Ball 4 for Ward. Henriksen moves up on the pass ball. That's 1st and 3rd for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Looking to dent the scoreboard here early, Phil. I'm going to have a courtesy runner, number 9, Vinny Arnone, coming in to run.
Yeah, this is more like what we're used to, you know, clogging up the bases, good timely hits. We'll see if we can get anything out of this.
Good to let him get down there. Good jump by Arnone, stolen base. Owen doing the pitching today, looking to help his cause here. Hits a pop-up here to the shortstop. He's underneath it. He's going to put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. That brings up number 12, Carter Cobb. Carter with a good day yesterday. Collected a few hits. Found a few barrels. Looking to drive in a couple runs here, Phil. A little 1st inning money shot. That's what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, definitely need to push some across.
Swung on and fouled back. That was a good swing.
My confidence. Drive him home. Come on, Carter, you got this. Come on, Carter. Come on, Carter.
And we're going to score a run on a pass ball there. Good read by Henriksen to take that. Really good base running. We talked about that yesterday. Does a nice job reading the pitches. That's 1 run across. It feels good to get one on the board here early. We're going to look to drive in Arnone, who moves up to 3rd base on that play.
We're down, Carter. Let's go.
Good pitch there at the knees for strike 2.
Fastball adjust. Fastball adjust.
2-strike count on Carter Cobb. Just outside. Good take there. Runs the count 2-2. The ball's hit down. It's going to be down for a base hit down the left field line. That's going to drive in another run. That's a good at-bat right there, Phil. A money shot.
It was, yeah. It looks like he might have mishit it a tiny bit, but gets the job done. He's strong enough to get it over the infield, of course. So great job of 2-strike hitting there. Money shot, getting Gage home, or getting Vinny home, sorry.
No need to apologize. Brings up the first baseman. Number 13, Drew Reese. Cobb off and running there. Ball's in the dirt. Stolen base for Cobb. One ball, no strike count. Good swing, followed it straight back, followed it off looked like the catcher's left arm. Going to give him a minute.
Drew Reese, big, strong, left-handed hitter. Enjoys basketball and singing. Looks like he's looking to drive in another run here.
Cobb working his lead there at second. He's got the pitcher's attention. Yeah, looking to cash in here with 2 outs. Driving another run. Good take there. Ball low. Down. Yeah, ball's down. Ball's almost dirty. Two balls.
Those balls are in the dirt. They're too low.
Sure are. Looks like a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Carter Cobb swipes third base. 3-1 count, looking for a pitch you can drive here, Phil.
Absolutely, and there's been a few balls that have got by the catcher here, so Carter's got to be on his toes, ready to jet toward.
Good hack there. Runs it to full count here. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first. That's going to be ball 4. Solid at bat there. Got a couple good swings in. That brings up number 4, Nate Dog Phillips. Let's see if Nate gives Drew a chance to maybe get down there to second base.
Yeah, it's a battle of wills here. He'll probably get the take sign, but he'll want to swing. You know, he always goes into an at-bat with a minus 500 money line. He's going to swing at the first pitch and be out of the box in 2 pitches, but we'll see what happens here.
Well,
right on cue.
He is hacking away. Probably coach knew that and probably didn't put a steal sign on. Still here in the top of the first. Hit Dogs with 2 runs across. Still threatening. Men on first and third. Phillips digs in. It's chopped up the middle. He's going to have to try to beat it out. And he gets him by a step. That's a good inning for the Motor City Hit Dogs to get 2 runs across. 2-0 going to the bottom of 1.
Miles, at what point are you going to get a little video of the top-ranked #1 play-by-play team for 12U in the nation?
I had that in the plans for today, actually.
All right. Hopefully, we give you a little content.
In the works for today.
Yeah.
Then there was too much hitting yesterday going on.
People wore slimming white shirts.
Oh, okay. I should have got the memo.
And we're live back for the bottom of the first inning. Hammond is on the mound for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Colt Ward behind the plate. Left to right around the infield, we got Phillips at third base, Henriksen at short, Bodecker at second, Reeder playing first. They're not able to get the play at first. And it looks like left to right in the outfield, we've got Drew Reese in left. We have Flip Waters in center, and we have Carter Cobb in right field.
We do. First pitch of the game there, rim job, right off the end of the bat, right in no man's land, and found his way on base. So soft contact early. Let's hope that sticks with the theme.
Yeah, a little swinging bunt, little nubber off the rim of the bat. Checks him again, gets back in time. Good pitch. Swing and a miss there.
Boy, had the guy in first diving back to first base with a right-hander. I'm sure I wonder if his dad did that in the early 90s.
Yeah, that's a good call. His dad was not a threat to steal. Little sloppy play here. That ball, that was a slow roller. Should have had him at second base. Probably should have gone 2 with it, threw it across and misfired. That's going to put runners on first and third for the Bandits.
Yep, just got to slow down a little bit here on these ground balls. You have a little more time. The bases are a little further away. Got to make sure to make good solid throws. We'll be all right.
Going to look to play through it. Big number 22, right-handed hitter. I believe this is Charlie. No, this isn't Charlie.
Elliot. This is Elliot.
This is Elliot Bass. Largemouth bass. Elliot enjoys tipping cattle. Hits a nubber off the end there. It's going to find a hole. That's another rim job end capper. They still have not found a barrel yet, but they've got some runners on.
Just going to settle down, bud.
Phil, a couple of rim jobs early here on a Sunday morning.
Yep, getting weak contact. This Bandits team will put the ball in play. Great news. You don't think they can be this lucky all game with where they're placing them. So get this out of the way and settle into a good old-fashioned baseball game.
Nobody out. First and second for the Bandits. Cleanup hitter, big number 2, hit a home run yesterday. Squares to bunt, playing a little small ball. Nothing doing there. Probably going to let him swing now.
Pit Dogs communicating their bunt defense. Always on the same page.
Little end of the bat. They're going to roll 2 here. Got a double play. That was what the doctor ordered. Really nice job by Bodecker there to press through, get that short hop, flip it over to Hendrickson with a strong throw to get him. Good stretch by Reeder at first. A bang play. We'll take that double play. It'd be big if we can get out of this here, Phil. Only giving up 1, win this inning.
Yep, everything that's went wrong, and you're always just one play away, and that hopefully we can build on that one there.
And they get a run on the pass ball there. That's going to even it up at 2 runs apiece here in the first inning. Big Charlie Robinson stepping in the box. Hammond pounds his own there, gets the call. Looking to work out of this inning. Little half swing, little blooper. That's going to drop. Phil, I don't know. They might have gone to church this morning. They're awful lucky with the placement of these balls. As you mentioned, I don't think it can continue. Let's hope not.
Yeah, it is. It looks like they're getting those off-speed pitches, mishitting them, and just finding holes with them. Maybe we go to a little more fastballs, see if they can hit fastballs.
Yeah, I like challenging them a little here.
Good job, Ward.
Good block by Colt Ward there. Runs it to 2 balls, no strike.
Lock in on that zone.
2 outs here. There's that firm fastball.
Love that fastball, right? Make them hit that, and then you can utilize your off-speed better.
Charlie, not a threat to run at second. Ball's hit fouled on the left field line. 2 strikes. I'd like to see him put them away here, Phil.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get out of this. Been saying that a couple minutes now, but just hard to believe. What is that? Four balls that were hit just in no man's land off the end of the bat. Nothing too hard hit.
They have not found a barrel yet, but have 2 runs to show. Strike 3, right? Yeah. Little delay on the call by the ump. Good pitch by Hammond to get out of it. That'll do it after 1 inning. 2-2.
Blake Reeder leading us off here, takes a ball.
Did I miss the first pitch? Did they quick pitch me, Phil?
Yeah, Scotty. It was so quick, as a matter of fact, the coach is coming out, probably going to tell him to slow down a little bit.
I'm not sure anybody even saw that, but so you're saying ball 1 to Blake Reeder, the left-handed hitter, first baseman today, digs in. Brings a little mound visit, little conversation. Not sure what the message was after 1 pitch in the inning, but it's probably a good one. Beautiful day here at the Legacy Complex. Got a little bit of cloud cover, which is very welcomed. Going to get up into the low 80s. Reeder with a weak pop-up down the third base line. Looks like Charlie Robinson went under it and caught it in foul territory for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up 27, the second baseman, Brady Bodecker. Brady with a real nice play to start the double play in the bottom of the first inning. looking to work on base for the Motor City Hit Dogs here in the top of the second inning.
Don't let him quick pitch you.
Ball's down.
Ball's down. Yeah, Brady Bodecker stepping in. Happy to have Joe and Shelley on hand this weekend. Good to see them out and about.
Absolutely. One ball, one strike here to Bodecker. Gets the call on the outer edge here. Didn't like it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brady always gives you a good at-bat. Tough in the box. Good eye there. Didn't chase the curveball. Fouled back. Good swing by Bodecker there. As we said, Phil, he's tougher than a woodpecker's lips in there. Always going to give you a good at-bat.
Yep, never an easy out.
Fouls that one back. He's a fighter.
Flipwater's waiting on deck, chomping at the bit. Is that the same?
Chomping, what'd you say? Chomping?
Chomping at the bit?
We'll go with it. Yeah.
Chomping at the bit? What's the same?
I think it's the bit. Chomping at the bit. Another foul ball by Bodecker. Making me look good here, Phil. He's following pitch after pitch off. Quality at bat. Making him work. Tougher than a $2 steak in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my last comment. I'm not sure we can say chomping at the bits on the air.
Good take there. You know, Phil, I'm not worried about that. If we haven't been kicked off the air yet for some of the things that have been said and overheard, I think we're safe. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Bodecker. Takes a ball forward. Great at bat there for the Motor City Hit Dogs. That brings up the leadoff hitter, number 20, Flip Waters.
Yeah, Bodecker there right on cue. Tough out, spoiled some pitchers' pitches, fouled them off, works his way on base. That's Hit Dog baseball.
Waters is up, looking to get on track here. Flip loves to hit. And you can see he's ready. He's wanting to hit. Just needs to get a good pitch here. Stay patient. That wasn't his. That's a good take there. No balls. 1 strike.
Mom Tammy behind the dish in her Michigan State chair, sitting on the edge of her seat.
That ball's hit hard at the second baseman. Handcuffs him. They're going to throw him out at first, though. There's that extra base, the extra 10 feet. Hit the ball on the button, but right at the second baseman. That moves Bodecker to second with 2 outs. Brings up the shortstop, Henriksen. Henriksen with a gap shot in the first inning to get things going for the Hit Dogs. Looking for a little something like the same. Gets the call on the knees on the outer corner. Pitcher's pitch there. Henriksen, athletic young man. Heck of a football player. Saw him score some touchdowns this fall. His brother Kane is here, big linebacker. He's not afraid to hit you in the face. Fouled back by Henriksen. Brother Coy starting his baseball career for the Seawolves, the mighty Seawolves in the Livonia T-Ball League. Coy Henriksen is a name to remember. Watching big brother Gage here digging in. Swung on, fouled straight back. Heads up.
Boys need to hit a hard line drive, hard ground ball here. Tough to do with 2 strikes, but
Henriksen, a good 2-strike hitter. Looking to trade spots with Bodecker at second base. Ball's chopped down the left third base line. They're going to get it foul. We're going to redo that one. Catcher ran all the way up the third base line. Had that ball been caught in fair, Bodecker might have been able to round the bag and have nobody home. Good hustle by that catcher, but probably better served to stay home and let his third baseman field that one.
Yeah, I would think so. But you're never going to try to turn down the aggressiveness.
Ball's hit hard up the middle at the second baseman. He boxes it. He looks at his glove. That's going to score Bodecker. That's a good two-strike approach there to stay up the middle. And we'll take that run to push it across to 3-2. That'll bring up number 30, Colt Ward. Colt Ward digging in, looking to do damage here. Henriksen, the speedy base runner at first. Gets his secondary. Curveball taken high. Little throw behind. Nothing doing. Ward looking to do a little damage here.
Come on, Colt. Back.
Funky looking pickoff move there.
You know, I think we played with the second baseman, Caden, in the prospect games last year. Real good infielder. That's a play he probably wishes he would have made.
He was looking at his glove like his glove let him down. That ball hit Ward in the foot. Going to take first, probably bring Arnone back out to run for him. Brings up the pitcher, number 6, Owen Hammond. Hammond very familiar with a lot of these Shepherd kids. Ward a little upset. He was trying to get out of the way of that one. Got him in the foot.
Come on, drive him in.
2 outs. Men on first and second here in the top of the second. Curveball taken for a strike. Good base runners on the bases here for the Hit Dogs. Anything into the outfield grass is going to score 1. Big hack there by number 6, Owen Hammond. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Looking for a 2-out money shot here, Phil.
Absolutely.
Curveball taken for a ball. Oh, boy. The ump calls him out at third on a stolen base. Those sunglasses, he might even be blind. That might be Stevie Wonder's brother. I think he missed that call. He looked like he was clearly in, but they call him out. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. Here in the top of the second inning, they get 1 run across. Take a 3-2 lead, looking to hang a 0.
Keeping it cooler.
Hey, guys, play D. Play some D.
We're right over here, Taylor.
Yeah, stand right over there.
Make sure you're not standing in front of it.
Now move over. Hey guys, move over that way. No, we can't set those seats right there. Yeah. There you go. Move right this side.
And here we go for the bottom of the second inning. Good left-handed hitter here. Good speed. Hammond gets his signs. Gives a little rock the baby. Doesn't get the call. Must have been low. Looks over, shrugs it off. Good pitch there. Pounds the zone.
This, of course, the Bandits version of Gibby. We have our Gibby. They have their Gibby.
Swung on and fouled away. Our Gibby wins on the much cooler last name, though. Beers. Gibson Beers, one of the best names in all of 12U baseball. Swung on and missed there. Good pitch by Hammond there. Executed it down in the zone. That'll do it. That'll be one out here to start the bottom of the second inning.
Eight, 9 top.
Curveball attempt there, left up high. Takes a second there to collect himself. Hammond gets his sign, rocks and fires. Down low, good dig out there by Colt Ward.
We mentioned it before. Owen probably pitching under a little bit different kind of pressure today. He goes to school with a few of these kids. Nothing, nothing worse than getting razzed at school or being able to do the razzing.
That's right. Good pitch there on the knees. Firm fastball. Fouled straight back. Good job by Hammond to work back into this count. Got 2 strikes on him here. Outfield playing straight away. Infield back on the back of the dirt. Curveball swung on and waved at. Looked like he was flipping an umbrella at that ball, Phil.
That was a good sequence there. It looked like he worked on him with the fastball and then went to the breaking ball. Hitter knew he had to cheat on the fastball and was vulnerable.
Interesting stance here by number 5. A little reminiscent of Mickey Tuttleton back in the day for the Detroit Tigers. Settling into a pretty good rhythm here. Like to make short work of this young man and get back to hitting. Little chopper here at the shortstop. Hendrickson comes in. Unable to handle that one. Looked like he was trying to rush it just a little bit because it wasn't hit very hard.
I think he was overthinking.
No hurt here with 2 outs. Runner reaches base. Brings it back to the top of the order. Lefty. Hovey out of Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Little tapper here to the second baseman. Flipped on, runs real well, but gets him in a bang play. That'll do it for the Bandits in the bottom of the second inning. No runs. 3-2 Motor City Hit Dogs going top of the third.
We're going to have Owen Hammond here leading off the top of the third inning. New fresh count. See if he can find some barrel and find his way on base. First pitch, ball low. 1-0 count. Hit dogs up 3-2. Top three. That curveball floats low. 2-0 count.
Ball three. Ball three. Looks like Hammond works himself into a 3-0 count. Probably going to give him a green light here if he likes it. Split the plate in half and get something you can drive. Ball was in. That's a 4-pitch walk for Hammond. We're going to get a courtesy runner here, bringing up number 12, the right fielder, Carter Cobb.
Come on, Carter.
Brings up the right fielder, number 12, Carter Cobb. Hammond's going to stay in and run here, at least initially. Good pitch there, right on the knees on the outside corner. Hammond with a good lead. Swung on and missed. Big swing there by number 12. Going to want him to shorten up here a little bit, put it in play. Nobody out here in the top of the third inning. Woo, good take there. Cobb, strong, athletic young man out of Comstock Park. 1 ball, 2 strike. Gets the curveball, fouls it off, taps it off his foot. Does a little dance. Cobb digs back in. It's a little nubber with spin. We've seen those curl back in play.
I don't think we call those nubbers, Scotty.
That wasn't a nubber? What was that, Phil?
That was a dirty rim job.
I stand corrected. Ball's in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Evens up the count. Ball's chopped. I would have made that play if the net weren't here. Fouling off some pitches, spoiling one here, hoping the pitcher makes a mistake.
Yep, Carter putting together a good at bat here. Got behind early and fighting. Probably seen all his pitches up to this point.
Spins him the curveball. Fists it. Center fielder wasn't going to move after that. That's going to drop in. That's a little, excuse me, fist job for a base knock, and we will take it. Runners on first and second. Got a little something going here.
Good hit, Carter.
It's going to bring Drew Reese into the box. Big, strong left-handed hitter.
Wonder if they put a bunt sign on here, Phil. Play small ball a little bit. Try to push a run across. Ball's in. That's going to move the runners up. Good job by Gibby Beers. Gibby comes in to run for Owen Hammond. Nobody out. Men on second and third. That's going to bring a visit here to the mound.
And you know, Scotty, swinging that kind of bat in the box, I don't think a bunt is in his vocabulary. He's got one thing on his mind. He wants to put that barrel to use.
He will. Let's see what Coach Hammond's going to have a word with him. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Looks like they're going to bring in the young man that they threw yesterday to close out the game.
Coach Hammond meeting with Drew. Looks like he's scaring the shit out of him.
Colt Ward there to protect him. We've got 14 in for 23. DH will stay in the game here for the Bandits. Brings on a right-hander firm fastball. But we saw him yesterday, Phil. We had good at-bats against this young man.
Yeah, well.
Which one?
This brings up today's left fielder, number 13, Drew Reese. Pitcher inherits a 1-ball, no-strike count. Nobody out. Reese looking to drive in a run here. Big thing, Phil. Want to be on time and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Yep.
He hits it down the first base line. Don't know if that hit the bag or what. It was shielded, but that'll drive in a run. Probably not what the pitcher wanted to see.
Put the ball in play, hit it on the ground. Good things happen on these dirt infields.
I can feel it.
Runners on first and third, nobody out. Reese is off and running. He's going to steal that base. Second and third now, nobody out. Phillips is up.
Phillips is already at his average time per at-bat this at-bat.
He dropped it. Looks like the first baseman dropped that one. Must have took a bad hop. New life for Phillips in the box.
Well, young man's having a tough last 3 minutes over there.
That's just the rules.
Ball's hit hard up the middle off his glove. Good job there to get the out, but that'll bring in another run. That's a valuable run there. We still want one more here at third base. Carter Cobb with an oven mitt on. Nice job by Nate Dodd Phillips to put it in play and get that run across.
Yeah, it is warm out today. We're going to need oven mitts if we're touching bats, touching gloves.
Brings up left-handed hitter Blake Reeder. Little fister. Catcher's unable to catch it. Not sure what that was. I didn't see if he swung or is that a bunt? Phil, I was shielded by the on-deck hitter.
Yeah, that was a bunt popped up with a lot of bat spin.
The sight lines here aren't always conducive to being able to see every play.
That's right. Catcher went and laid out for it in front of the plate. I'd have been willing to bet if that hit the ground, it would have bounced foul.
A lot of spin on it.
English.
Yeah.
But we'll take the base hit in the scorebook.
One out. One out here. Coach Hammond wanting them to take a look at the signs, maybe putting a little something on. Bodecker looking in.
Yeah, when he's yelling at kids to take signs, we're going to bet he's putting something on.
Maybe not first pitch, but maybe later in the at-bat. Probably trying to get their attention. Looks like a little squeeze was on. I like that action. Interesting.
Nice, I like it.
One strike to Bodecker. Bodecker with a great at-bat in his first at-bat with a walk. First and third here, 1 out. He gets it down. That's a great bunt. A great squeeze play by Bodecker there to bring Reese home. Well executed on both ends. Really nice job by Bodecker to get that pitch, that fastball that was up. He got it down. Good jump by Drew Reese at third base to score a run. Nice execution. Reeder takes second base. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Flip Waters, looking to get right. I got money says he's about to. That was not a strike, but that's okay. They got the sympathy call. Reeder with a good lead at second. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Hits the ball hard up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Waters. They're going to hold him up as the center fielder comes up and fires a strike in. That's got to feel good for Flip. Base hit here.
Come on, Gager.
And I think he's going to be off and running here quickly.
Come on, Gager.
Gage Hendrickson brought his fan club along with him today. You can hear him in the background. Waters off and running. Good take by Hendrickson. Waters steals that bag. Looking to do some damage here with 2 outs here. Top of the 4th inning.
Well, you just got to sit fastball and hit it hard at this point, right?
Firm fastball there. Buzz the tower. Gets the call there for a strike. Pitcher rocks and fires. Swung on, fouled straight back by Hendrickson.
Hard line drive, hard ground ball. Let's go.
Good take there. Curveball stays up high. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That'll load him up for number 30, Colt Ward. Good at bat right there by Gage Hendrickson to draw that walk. Chance here to blow this game open, Phil.
I got a good feeling about this.
Nice smile by Colt as he walked up to the plate. Mom Brittany got the video camera working, looking to capture a moment. Ball's out.
Mom Brittany been running back and forth all weekend between softball and baseball, Michigan to Ohio. Just a travel mom.
She does a great job. Ball 2 to Colt Ward. They're going to have to come to him. You see the body language of the pitcher and the catcher. His shoulders are starting to slump a little bit.
I mean, if you walk them, you only give up 1, I guess.
Ball 3. They try to get Reeder sleeping down at third. Nothing doing. 3-0. Probably give him the green light, knowing that he's not going to chase.
You got base runners here. Got to stay close to the base. Nothing crazy. Don't be getting caught on any trick plays, getting out of the inning.
Good take there. Firm fastball by number 44. 3 balls, 1 strike. Brittany with the camera still rolling. Curveball. Ooh, that looked like that was inside. They get a call. Boy, I don't know about that. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Something's going to
Runners
happen.
going on the pitch here.
Something's going to give. We'll see what happens. Ward calls for time, steps out of the box. Deep breath and gets back in. My money's on 30. Yes, sir. And there's a base hit up the middle, folks. That's going to plate 2 runs. As I said, my money's on 30. That's a big 2 out, 2 strike, full count. Money shot for number 30, Colt Ward. Brings up number 6, Owen Hammond.
BID.
Good take by Hammond there. Arnone had stolen the base long before the pitcher even delivered to the plate. Men on second and third, 2 outs. Hammond up. Ball high. They're going to try to throw it around and catch the runner sleeping. That's not going to work. Big inning for the Hit Dogs. Phil, how many have they pushed across this inning?
Looks like 5.
Nice. Little half attempt rim job there by Hammond to spoil that one. Good 2-strike hitter. Arnone in at second, Hendrickson at third. That ball's hit hard at the first baseman. He's able to make that play. Good inning for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Phil, tell them at home, how many do we got? Add them up, Phil. How many we got?
Going into the bottom third here, we're going to be Hit Dogs 8, Bandits 2.
8-2. Come on back, folks.
Hey. 8-2. Come on, lock them down.
Go
Let's
get
go.
Plus, right? 6. Plus 6. 2, 3, 4. Hey, I got put on the ladder again. I felt nervous. I haven't reached my 10 yet. Wondering what I'm doing that. It scared me.
We had her blockers up. We had her shields up. That one I felt. That's a little one she would've done. Small dog.
Going bottom of the 3, Motor City Hit Dogs up 8-2. Pitcher record 44 stepping in the box here for the Bandits out of Shepherd, Michigan. Looking for a clean inning, hanging 0 and come back to hit.
Sounds like a plan, Scotty.
The ball's hit high to the center fielder. Flip Waters is underneath it, calls it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Good job working ahead, pounding the zone.
We have to mention, of course, yesterday after Flip's day at the plate, he went to soccer tryouts following the doubleheader. He did pretty well, but was not offered a spot. First time in his life he hasn't been offered a spot at something.
Hence the reason he showed back up today, given another shot. Pretty glad he did. Rumor has it Mom did not feed him, though, last night. Told him he was on his own. Swung on and missed. Good knuckleball there. That's the 4-pitch mix, Phil.
It is, Owen has command of all 4 of them and can throw them at any time.
Hits him right between the twos on that. 1 out. Largemouth bass on first base.
Come on, big old, take your time.
Believe this is the cleanup hitter, number 2. Good block by Colt Ward there. Smothered it somewhat. Runner's not going to advance on that. One out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Ball's hit through the left side, the 5.5 hole for a base hit. The Bandits have a little something going here in the bottom of the 3rd. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Charlie Robinson, 3rd baseman, digging in the box. Big, strong young man. Misses high with the fastball. Almost got him to bite on that one. Nothing doing.
Kind of reminiscent of the first inning. Just got to find an out. It's just going to be one of those games. Base is just going to be clogged.
Here's that ground ball. Got time. Got him at second. They still got him at second. That was a play that Coach Hammond put in where the shortstop lets it go. The second baseman picks it up and steps on the bag and gets the force. That was just well executed by the Motor City Hit Dogs.
Make it interesting, boys.
2 outs. Phil, you called it. We were just looking for an out. We're able to get one.
Boy, we got one like we've never seen before. Off the pitcher's glove, under the shortstop's glove, right on the money to second base.
It was great communication by the 2 middle infielders. Henriksen let it go right through his wickets to his partner who was standing on the bag and fielded it cleanly. Got the force out. Just well done. I know we worked on that in practice. Charlie Robinson with a good lead at first. Not a threat to run. The ball's hit slowly to the 3rd baseman. Nate Phillips fires across to first to get us out of the inning. That'll do it after the 3rd inning. Motor City Hit Dogs up 8-2.
Yeah, I got that before. The carrots are right around the house.
Go, Cart.
Brings up the right fielder, number 12, Carter Cobb. Swung on, fouled back.
Top 4, Hit Dogs up 8-2.
Takes a curveball outside. Swung on, fouled back. Carter Cobb's right on that fastball. Top of the fourth inning here at the Legacy Center Home Run for Heroes tournament. Ball just outside. Ball's hit hard to the center fielder. Comes in, goes back, and is able to make the play. But a well-hit ball with 2 strikes by Cobb. Lines out to the center fielder. That brings up today's left fielder, number 13, Drew Reese. Drew's in the middle of last inning's rally. Brought a run home and then scored on a great squeeze bunt by Brady Bodecker. Takes a curveball high. Takes a called strike there on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was pitcher's pitch there. Drew didn't want it.
Hits a ground ball to the right side. Second baseman comes up with it, throws him out at first. That'll be the second out of the inning here, bringing up number 4, Nate Phillips.
By game 3, we're going to have nothing left to eat.
Let's think the positively, though. That's the way we want it. They do have concessions.
Yeah, I know, but I have strict instructions not to buy it.
Phillips picks that one off his shoe tops. Evens the count 1-1. Curveball there, hit hard up the middle. Good approach. Curveball was left up, and he banged it up the middle. Good at bat there by Phillips. Base hit up the middle. See if we can get a little 2-out thunder going here. Brings up the first baseman, Blake Reeder. Ball's hit at the shortstop. Shortstop fields it cleanly over to first for the last out of the inning. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. 1 hit, no runs. Going to the bottom of the 4th, up 8-2. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 4th inning. Hit Dogs up 8-2. Hammond still on the mound. Gets ahead there with the changeup. Waves at the curveball. Misses just wide with the curveball. Good spot, good execution. Ball's hit fouled on the left field line. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there. Ward's going to throw him out at first to complete the play. That's the first out of the inning. Always good to get the first one of the inning, Philly Phil.
It is, always good to get the leadoff guy, keep the bases clean, try to have a quick inning. We were sent down pretty quick last half, and now hope to do the same here with them.
Gets the call, strike there. Somebody's alarm's going off. It's time to wake up. Thankfully, they fixed it.
That might be Nikki's alarm.
That's good. Oh, it is. It is about 11:30. Yep, time for her to get up.
Hit the 2-hour snooze, put her to about 1:30. Get the crusties out of the eyes.
Check in with Facebook. Good pitch there by Hammond.
One-two count, 1 out, bottom 4. Hit Dogs up 8-2.
Got started a little late today. Game in front of us, went extra innings. Ann Arbor A's were able to prevail in 8 over the Rochester Bulldogs. Winner of today's Hit Dogs Bandits game will move on to play Clarkston River Dogs. Hammond loses him there, misses just low with a good firm fastball. Courtesy runner coming in for the catcher there on the walk. 1 out here, bottom of the 4th inning. Looking for that ground ball at the shortstop or second baseman. Pickoff move went awry. Luckily, it looked like it caught the young man in the flap of the helmet. He looks like he's okay. That's good to see. Good pitch there at the knees. Gets the called strike. Hammond paying attention to the runner at first. Another offering. Gets back safely. One out here. Ball's fouled back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Hit Dogs up 8-2. Looking for that routine ground ball here, Philly Phil.
Yeah, we haven't done so well with the routine ground balls, but we'd like to try our chances.
Close play there at first. Ump's not going to make a call. Well, there he does. Little delayed, little pause. Thought about it for a minute. Said he was safe. Good pitch there in the dirt. Well blocked by Ward. Good idea with that pitch. Just missed. Good frame by Ward there. Doesn't get the call. Does a nice job working below that pitch. Dad Tom would be proud of that one. Tom is hanging out with Ellie watching softball today. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Don't want to let this one get away here, Phil. We want to pound the zone, make him swing it.
Yeah, I like to see them make them hit their way on, but
misses low there again. That's going to be a free pass. First and second here. May draw a mound visit by Coach Hammond. Right on cue. He's going to come out and have a word. Mound visit is done. Hammond gets his signs there from Ward. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bandits are threatening. Runners on first and second. Ball's hit at the pitcher.
Nice.
Owen knocks it down, takes the sure out at first. Did a nice job corralling it. Had time, though. Could have gotten lead runners at second or third, but that's okay. Never a bad thing to get an out when you're protecting a lead.
no, good play there. Had the internal clock. You always just want to get outs when you have a lead. Keep coasting through the innings.
Good hitter up here. The 2-hole hitter, Robinson. Takes a strike at the knees. Good pitch there by Hammond. Like to see a couple more of those. Hammond steps off, gathers himself, connects here with Ward, gets one he likes. Good curveball there. Ooh, doesn't get the call. They say ball's out, Phil.
Yeah, it must have been.
It was a good-looking pitch right
Cole
there.
didn't move the glove behind the plate there, and that must be that crooked mound we were talking about earlier.
Ball's hit at the shortstop. Hendrickson up and fires across and gets him in a bang-bang play to get us out of the inning. Great play by Hendrickson, showing off that strong arm there to get the 3rd out of the inning and work out of that jam. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. Hit Dogs up 8-2.
Giddy's going in right now at bat, Volker, and then Easy's going in for Drew. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Top 5. Top 5. Up 6.
Is there a game in between?
I'll get a second.
Maybe play at A's?
Go get it.
Here we go, top of the 5th inning. Gibby Beers stepping in, squaring one right off the catcher's face with a foul ball. Beers is going to be in for Bodecker here, it looks like, hitting for him. Good hack right there, right on time, just missed it. That ball's hit hard to the gap. That's going to drop. That's going to be a base hit for Beers. For a pitch, he was aggressive. Didn't miss it. That brings up Flip Waters here. Singled in his last at bat. Beers with a good lead at first. Waters hits a deep fly ball to center field. Well hit. Deep. The outfielder goes back and catches it right at the fence. A breeze that's blowing in may have kept that ball in play. Nonetheless, that was well struck by Waters. Caught right at the warning track there by the center fielder for the first out of the inning. But that was a good swing.
It was. We'll take those all day long. Wind knocked it down quite a bit, but well hit.
Hendrickson, great arm there at the end of the last inning. Threw a strike over to Reeder to get us out of it. Beers with a good lead at first. Ball's down in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher to keep it in front of him. Beers draws a throw. Swung on and missed there by Hendrickson. Good hack. Ball's down. Looks like a 3-ball, 1-strike count. 1 out here. Top of the 5th inning. Beers on first. Ball 4. Good at bat there. That brings up number 30, Colt Ward. Ward with a big hit last at bat rather. A 2-out full count. 2-run single up the middle to bring in a couple runs.
Yeah, we talked about earlier, Scotty. This is a tough place to navigate through the order. You definitely don't want people on base, but
Ball high there to Ward. Young man on the mound. Looks like he's starting to get a little tired, Phil. That ball's hit hard and deep to right field. That ball's traveling. That ball is gone. A home run for the Cowboy. Number 30, Colt Ward with a bomb. Maybe he's going to tell his dad to stay at the softball complex a little more often.
Yeah, ball's deep there, Tommy. He got all of that one. It was a majestic, towering bomb out of here.
Heck of a swing there.
Wind knocking it down, it didn't matter.
Great swing by number 30, Colt Ward, right on time, and just barreled that baby up.
Dogcast statistics have it at 38 launch angle, 81 off the bat, 277 feet.
StatCast Analytics brought to you here by the Motor City Hit Dogs.
I think it's Dogs Cast. I don't know if we can say StatCast.
The Dogs Cast, data and stats. That moves the score to 11-2, Motor City Hit Dogs. As I mentioned right before that bomb by Ward, this young man looks like he's laboring a bit on the mound. Threw pitches through a couple innings yesterday. Had a lot of high-stress innings so far today. Ball's hit hard by Hammond to the right fielder. Right fielder's under it, though, and puts it away for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up number 12, Carter Cobb. Ball's hit hard down the left field line by Cobb. He's going to make the turn. He's going to hold up there. Ball was hit hard. Line drive, single by Cobb. This will bring up number 9, Vinny Arnone, subbing in for the left fielder, Drew Reese. Arnone looks down and gets the signs. Cobb's off and running, foul ball.
'61.
Arnone fouled off the first pitch there. Cobb was running. Draws a throw over to first. Cobb off and running. Going to be in there. Stole second. Probably because of the oven mitt, Phil. Probably stole second because of that new fancy oven mitt.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the blue variety.
Arnone looking to trade spots with him here. Has a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Swung on and fouled away. 11-2 here in the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs. Ball's out. Good take by Arnone. The ball's hit in the air to the second baseman. Second baseman comes over, makes the play. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. Hit Dogs get 3 on the big blast by the Cowboy, number 30, Colt Ward. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Motor City Hit Dogs up 11-2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. If we get out of here, it should be it, I would think.
Yeah, because we're late, they don't need to get it. So are we playing?
I know. Yeah, they're all practicing.
We're back, bottom 5. Gage Hendrickson on the pitch. Owen Hammond in at shortstop. Hit Dogs leading 11-2. Looks like that one hit the batter in the head, so he'll take first base. He's looking for strikes and ground balls here.
Nice job. Hey, take care of the ball, get in front end, little time on the back end. Run! Going.
I'm back, Phil.
Oh, did you go on to hydrate?
I did.
Good
Everything
man.
went as expected. Very uneventful.
Well, we got one ball here on Chucky Robinson.
I think we got one out, right? I saw a pop up there.
Yeah, we got one out. 2-0 count.
Got a challenge, +9. Pitch for everybody.
Wind starting to pick up a little bit here. Good pitch there by Hendrickson.
Outside check.
Ball's hit. Water's coming in. Looks like that's going to be a double play, Phil. That's a fly out to Waters. A base running error by the Bandits. That's a double play. And I think that's the end of the ball game. A little sweet revenge, Phil. That's a little sweet revenge. We gave them a little bit better ball game today. A little more of the Motor City Hit Dogs baseball variety. That's an 11-2 Hit Dogs victory over the Bandits. We're going to move on to play the Clarkston River Dogs here in approximately 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure how the charging situation is, so we may have to take a game off. We'll see how the electronics are doing.
Yeah, good call. You know, these electronics under the heat, the sun, high stress environment. You know, batteries sometimes run low, so we'll see what happens. But that's a good win for the Motor City Hit Dogs. And we will move on to the semifinals of the 13U Home Runs for Heroes tournament here at the Legacy Center, and that'll do it. That'll do it for the Motor City Hit Dogs victory. Tune back in for the semifinal game a little bit later.